Hello there everyone in YouTube land, this is Miss Time Bunny and this is probably going to be a slightly random video, but I thought I would do a quick walk around of the church at Portchester Castle. Now this is called, I think, if I remember right, I think it was like St Mary's of Portchester or something along those lines. I will have to check with the board up the front in a moment. But yeah, this is like here we go. Let's see, St Mary's Church it's called. I think it's something like St Mary's Church of Portchester, I think it's called, or something to that effect. And despite it being sat in the ruins of Portchester Castle, it is still an active church. I think they still do like Sunday church services and such like here. But this is just a quick walk around. Now, believe it or not, I think a lot of these graves here, I think there are some that are sort of like relatively recent. I think it's like sort of as late as the sort of like, I think late 90s, I think, like sort of 1990s. Some of the graves here, some of them you can see have obviously probably gotten damaged and such like over time. Because it's like an incredibly old churchyard, as you can probably appreciate, because it's Portchester Castle's been here for like absolutely forever. So you can probably tell some of the like older ones that have perhaps like disappeared sort of like and crumpled over time due to like age and such. There's quite a few old ones over there. So yeah, I think this is more this side. I think a lot of the older ones. Oh no, it looks like this one here has got someone added, I think fairly recently, back in 2008. So yeah, there are some that are sort of like quite sort of like recent, so to speak, probably like the last 10-20 years, if that makes sense. I know some people that might not be recent, but in some respects it is. There was another one in the ground there. Bit hidden by the grass, and I didn't notice that at first when I came in. So, but there's a grave there. I hope I'm not wandering on anyone as I walk round. Now there we've got some more over here. This side has got a lot of sort of like, I think, Commonwealth war graves, I think they put them as. So I think this side has got probably some more sort of like recent burials, so to speak. Believe it or not, I got inspired to do this video via another YouTuber called Plasma Mastodon, because he did a similar video for another YouTuber whose name escapes me at the minute, but I'll try and link it below. But this other YouTuber like proper loves like old graveyards and stuff like that. I suppose like myself, like because of the historical content and such like that. So I kind of got inspired via, well, I suppose both of them. But I will link both YouTubers in the description once this has been edited and I've put it up and such like. So yeah, for such a small area, it's actually got quite a few people here, and as I said before, there's like obviously a lot of these grave stones that are quite old, and you can see like a lot of them are starting to probably like crumble and disintegrate just because of age, really, because I expect the families or friends or people that used to tend to them probably aren't alive anymore. And there might be, if there's any existing families still around, they might not be aware of where people are and that. And it's sort of like, as you can see, it carries on further down there. If I can come over a little bit. Looks like there's possibly some more recent bits down the back there. What we'll do is I'll pause here for a moment. We'll go take a little look. So yeah, we're down the end part now that I just showed, and it looks like this is more little memorial plaques by the looks of it. And you can see there are some that are quite recent, from as like late as like last year, 2017. I think there's one just over there from 2016. So yeah, it is like I think still quite an active church and graveyard by the looks of it. There's quite a lot of I expect they went with the memory plaques because they probably sort of started running out of room, I'd imagine. Then there's the sort of back part of the graveyard there. As you can probably tell by the video, it's not the nicest day today, but I thought as I was in the area, you know what, I'd come and make an impromptu video because I can. It's quite a nice headstone. Not really often you see any big uns like this anymore in like decent nick, because they tend to get either vandalised or they just collapse over time due to like just wear and tear and such like. Right, so I'll take a little wander back to the church. Another example, probably one that's just got a bit crumbly over time, unfortunately. Big tree. By the look at the trunk, it's probably been here quite a few years, I'd imagine. Probably a lot longer than I've been alive, I'd imagine. That was a couple of little headstones just along the wall there. And that is just over there. That is the sort of main keep of Portchester Castle, which I have been making a little sort of separate video of, just filming bits and taking pictures and that. So hopefully that'll be coming a video, and also coming up hopefully around about the same time as this video. I'll see how it goes. This is the front of the church, if I can get myself back far enough without tumbling over. Get a nice shot in. So as you can see, got the doorway there. And yeah, as you can tell, it's quite a tall building. It's quite a pretty little building, this one. This is just the inside. And we've got this item here, which it's like obviously like an old piece of architecture that's probably been here for like forever, I'd imagine. It's actually quite nice. Looks like it possibly might be something. Wouldn't know what this would be used for. If anyone out there knows what that would be for, is it like maybe some sort of like holy water thing, or possibly a collection type thing? But yeah, it's just the inside of the door. I won't go right inside the church today, because I don't know if it's like sort of like open for people to go in just yet, because it's still quite early. So, but there is a lady in there at the moment, just I think setting things up. There's another shot of the graveyard there. Just outside the door, and obviously the old walls of the castle. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little random walk around a graveyard of an old church that's still functioning inside the castle ruins. Because, you know, just random. But yeah, as I said earlier in the video, I will be linking up a couple of YouTubers that sort of like inspired this video, because I thought, you know what, just for the lols, I'm going to just do something a bit different on my channel. And have a let's wander around an old graveyard and like a still active church because I can. So sod ya. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this sort of slightly damp but bit of a novelty video, I suppose, to give you something different to watch, and I hope you liked it. If you'd like me to do more stuff like this, like wandering around like old churches, or you know, sort of maybe if you want me to do like a video wandering around sort of like Portchester Castle or something, you know, I can see if I can try and organise something. I mean, it's October now, so I don't know what the opening times for it are at the moment, so something I would probably have to look into and maybe do possibly maybe next year during the spring, summer, when it all opens back up again. But anyway, I'm going to sign off here. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, little random doggy just ran past. But I hope you enjoyed this. Please do give me some feedback, and then I'll know whether or not to make any more stuff like this. And I'll see you guys soon.